Hello, everybody. Scott Bryant with Combs Premier. I'm sitting here with my boy Ryan and my boy Brandon, and we're here with Combs Premier. We're just going to sit here and talk a little bit about what's going on in the communities, what's going on in real estate. And I just want to start with a quick topic. I mean, we have brand new agents beside me. I'm a veteran. I've been here with the company for a little over a year now, in business for maybe 4 years. But I want to just open up the door for these guys to introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about what drew yourself to real estate, and as far as being a real estate agent. I want to start with the newest member, and I work myself way back to Brandon.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Ryan Fleury. Going on my third year in real estate now. Really what drew me to real estate was just the potential to set my own earnings. Mm-hmm. My mom has been an entrepreneur since before I was born. She was in real estate, mortgage lending, so I've always kind of been around it. Mm-hmm. And so when I started to realize, my job didn't really give me that earning potential, mm-hmm. and there was nothing guaranteed at that job, I said, let me take a page out of her book, right. And do something where I'm able to not just earn more, but help more people. And she was really big on that. I really, the way I got started was going to new construction. Mm-hmm. I would go to new construction just because I like seeing the models, and I would take my friends, I would take my family, we'd go see the models. And it got to the point where the sales agents there weren't giving us a tour. I was giving a tour, and there was this one point where they asked me, "Are you a realtor?" And I'm like, "No," and that's when the light bulb clicked, and that's when I decided to get into real estate in 2017.
Wow! You're from the Bay Area too, right?
Yeah, well, I lived out there. I'm originally from Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island. Wow. I lived out in Tampa Bay area, mm-hmm. 2014 to 15, mm-hmm. and that's when really I got intrigued because the market over there was really booming, a lot mm-hmm. of new construction. And like I said, I was just going for fun.
Now, do you only work with new construction, or do you help out if anyone needs a house that's already built? More of a resale? Do you have the opportunity?
Absolutely. So my first 2 transactions were new construction. Okay. My second 2 were resales. Mm-hmm. So those are in the Kissimmee area. So whatever it is, whether it's new construction, mm-hmm. residential, commercial, I don't shy away from anything. Right, if I don't know the answers, that's why I wanted to get with a team that I know could help lead me in the right direction.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to make or break any of your future deals, but favorite Bay Area team right now. Do you have a Bay Area team? I know you're from Rhode Island. Let's not talk real estate. You're from Tampa.
Favorite Bay Area team? I'm gonna have to say, on the baseball side, the Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay. All right. Shout out to the Rays. So you got someone you can always go to if because right now Tampa is an untapped market. I mean, they have a lot of down payment assistance programs that we're taking advantage of, and a lot of clients are coming to us from Tampa, so that's going to be a great opportunity for you. But you're also based in Orlando, right?
Absolutely.
So I mean, you got 2 great things working for you. I'm excited about your future with it.
Appreciate it.
My boy Brandon B. Jack, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man, and where you're coming from, and what your expectations are. But just really more about you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for me, also not a native Floridian, but I do have quite a bit of family here. Bit of a military brat, been all over this country, 7 different states. The licenses in 3, this would be the 3rd.
Nice.
But my primary reason for getting into real estate is I've been working in property management for a very long time.
Good way.
I also worked in sales with property management primarily, and going to at least 4 homes a day all across the demographic, all across the city, helping people find homes, helping people more or less get situated, move into those homes, and answering their questions. Kind of flip the switches, like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
For a company, a big company that's buying 50 homes a month, when I could be helping these families on my own.
Absolutely.
Getting into those homes.
Is that when the light bulb switched for you?
That's when the light bulb switched for me. Because the same question they asked Ryan, like, are you a realtor? Like, no, I'm not a realtor. I'm just here helping you guys out, and on this salary here.
How did you take it? Did you take it that people were more drawn to working with you, more client working with you than working with maybe the owners?
Absolutely. It's a situation where they don't even want to talk to anybody else.
Okay.
You become that point of contact, even though that's not your job.
Absolutely.
You become the face of that company, even though you don't really want that responsibility. That's not what they're paying you for, but because you provide that service, they get real comfortable, and they want that one-on-one direct
that
access.
relationship.
Absolutely.
And that's what thing people they tend to forget. Real estate, of course, is transactional. Money's being transferred, but at the end of the day, to make a deal happen, it has to be a relationship. It has to be some type of rapport built between us and the client. Because in order for, matter of fact, my mom used to say if they like you, they'll listen to you. But if they trust you, they'll do business with you. And that's something that I kept inside myself, and that drives me. So any relationship that we have going forth, I think that, just the camaraderie we have here at Combs Premier, the people that we're putting in place, we even got Tremaine right behind the camera right now. This guy is one of the most open-minded, most loving people. I'm just telling you, like, guys has put the right people in place, in the brokerage to let us get, to new heights. And right now we have a blowout sale happening. I want you guys to be a part of. So any of your relationships that you have, let them know, man. We're working with a builder that's going to do some amazing things. But as far as real estate, do you guys have any goals, personal goals that you're trying to accomplish?
Personal goals as far as number of transactions, anything like that?
Yeah,
Or?
you can get into numbers. We can be a little open about it. How many families you shooting for right now? We're in the last quarter of 2019.
The last quarter, I'm shooting for 3 to 4 families.
3 to 4
for the
families?
last quarter.
Okay.
Really getting my feet wet with this new company, with this new team. I was explaining to Emmett. I came from 100% brokerage, and it's pretty normal. There's not a lot of training involved with 100% brokerages, and so when I found the opportunity to join you guys here, that was the thing that I loved, was the training, getting more knowledge, more educated, so that I can educate, provide options, deliver results.
Absolutely.
And so that mantra resonated with me. So I want to finish out the year with at least 3 to 4 more families, being able to obtain that goal, that dream of home ownership. But 2020 is never too soon to start planning for.
Yeah.
I got a really big goal for 2020, and that's to help one family a month.
Absolutely.
Throughout the next, throughout the entire year. So I've set that goal for myself before, fell short, but I know I'm in the right place with the right team that I can definitely make it happen.
Look at here. What about you?
Similar goal. For the rest of the year, this last quarter here, I'd like to help at least 2 families get settled in, and going into next year. I want to make sure, regardless of the number of families, hopefully at least a family a month.
Absolutely.
We want to get that volume. We want to get that $1 million in sales.
Yeah. We don't want to get caught up in the numbers. We want to get caught up in the people and the families, and just making an impact. That right there will resonate.
Absolutely.
But I can tell you right now, we have a seminar. We have our workshop this weekend.
This Saturday.
on Saturday. So I want you to contact Ryan or Brandon or myself. We're going to leave our information with you. It might be below this video, might be above, but this Saturday the 19th, we're going to have an amazing seminar for new home buyers. So if you want to know anything as far as what my credit score should be, how much should I have saved up, how long do I need to be on my job, if I switch jobs, how long do I need to be on that job with certain finances, what's the process as far as escrow, what's an escrow, what's an appraisal. You need to know these things before going to even a new construction situation. Those builders, we establish our relationships with the builders to be transparent with our clients, to make sure they're being vetted the right way. So you don't want to go into new construction by yourself unrepresented as well. So I want you to watch this video, take down these names, be able to come out this weekend and get some knowledge, get some information. And some good guys. You got anything to say before we get up?
Comes from me.
Combs Premier, baby. CPR.
Yes, sir.
Hotness, man. You always put some